Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon, and this is Coffee and Tarot with Lolo. So today, Mars, Venus, the Moon, and Jupiter are all in Aries. Oh, and Chiron. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much Aries energy right now. So you could be feeling sort of fierce today, energetic, like feeling like, now you have the energy to kind of get things done. So, yeah, it could be intense though. I will say that. Okay. So let's see what the aliens and the fairies have for you today. It says feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. Philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. And I'm kind of seeing that as like 12th house energy, right? So Pisces. So that could be like, you kind of like move past something, like you're leaving something in the past. And, you've found a sense of security with yourself and you're moving forward. And then crop circles, which comes out a lot for us, I feel. And it's just like signs, like pay attention to signs. You have, excuse me, I always have to clear my throat in the mornings. You have the sun in Cancer today and 1 and 11. So you could be seeing 111, 1111. You could be a Cancer or even a Leo, or this could be something that you find is more relevant to you as we move further into Cancer season, like after Gemini season, which is, I guess, the end of June. Okay, I don't know if I already cut these, but here we go. Okay, what do the fairies have to say for my collective today, y'all? Do you see this? This is Aries right here, the Fool card. The World card, y'all, this exactly ties into exactly what I just said. Like there was something that you were leaving behind. It could be anything. Yeah, it's something that you cut out, that it just like it didn't align with where you're going. Oh my gosh, the 8 of Cups. Something you walked away from. Y'all, that is so wild. For everyone though, like, because that Scorpio eclipse energy, which was around mid-May, like that was, everybody closed out something. So it's going to be different for everyone just based on like where you have Scorpio in your natal chart. But anyway, so now that the moon is in Aries, you're starting fresh. You're starting something new, okay? And I feel like it's a celebratory energy. It's like, I feel like the release is very easy. You may need to cut cords. Remember, that is something that I do. And I may do a group session. I may do it. I'm thinking of doing it before the new moon, because I got sick around the eclipse. So anyway, that could be something that you're needing, like, like you've emotionally walked away. You may have even mentally let go, but energetically you still feel tied to something. But I mean, I feel like whatever this is that you walked away from had like a karmic blueprint to it. And I feel like you've released yourself from that, and you're just like, well, I learned a valuable lesson, and now I can move on in freedom. In freedom, y'all. Oh my gosh, I didn't get a clarifying deck today, so we're just gonna do it like this. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so we're just gonna use this deck. Okay, my friends. So let's clarify the Fool card for you. The 9 of Wands. I'm feeling, look at all these like feathers. Like there's like these little signs, right, from the universe for you. And I'm feeling like with that energy, you may have felt like you had to fight for something, but like it wasn't, like, is this worth the fight? You know, like, I mean, do you, like, I feel like you, with this Magician card, you're feeling like, I want things to be easy. Like, I kind of want to, like, coast and glide right now. I don't, I don't want things to be something that I just have to struggle to get through. And I feel like you liberated yourself from that, like feeling like you have to fight for something. Like if it's meant to stay, it's gonna stay. If it's not, it's not, right? Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay. The Four of Wands here. See, it's celebratory. Like they're so happy. It's like there's this new beginning, like a rebirth, right? It's like starting over. And it's exciting, it's liberating. Like you've been set free. You've been set free from like a karmic cycle that just wasn't serving you. Yeah. And look, now you can be happy. Like I feel like something I feel like something about what you just went through, whatever this is for you, like this could be in a relationship, this could be at work, this could be in your home life, like there's something about what you went through that brought you this aha moment where you like took a step back and you realized something. Like you could have realized how you could have realized your part, like how you played a role in what happened, even if it was something that was unjust. We always have a role. Even if it was something that was primarily somebody else's doing, we always have a role. And I feel like you may have seen that, like it became clear to you. And I feel like that's where the wisdom came in. And it's like now that you see the truth, you can take the appropriate action with the Aries energy, whether it be boundaries or making, better decisions, like say in finances, like organizing your money a little better, paying attention to where you spend money, that kind of thing. What's the World card about? Oh yeah, there's money right there. 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. You could have noticed like where your blockages were in terms of finances, like I'm getting like keeping up with the Joneses, like trying to have what like everybody else has, and taking a look around and going, but is this even like what I want? Like is this even what makes me happy? And I feel like you're really seeing now, like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're seeing like where your abundance lies. Your abundance could lie in, getting one of those tiny homes and living the simple life and not having a lot of stuff and traveling in a van. Your abundance could lie in having a mansion and having it all. Like it is different for everyone. And that's why it's important not to allow people to infringe their beliefs on what things are supposed to look like for you, because it is different for everyone. Some people are happy living in a shack in the woods and they're happy like that. I've watched a documentary once on some of like the poorest people in the world, and they're happy with what they have. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Like you can have literally nothing and find joy and believe that you're fortunate, believe that you have good fortune if you're surrounded by amazing friends and family, or just friends. Like I'm also getting the sense, like, we all know that the cost of living is rising exponentially, like every day. And I feel like it's really been stressful for us as a collective. And I'm getting the energy of realizing what I have is enough. You may have thought you wanted more and more and more, and now you're starting to realize that what you have is enough. It's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Like something is over for you. It really is. Like like you realize that like the way that you thought about something, or the way that you approached something, or what you thought you wanted, and this could be in terms of a relationship too, or a person, like what you thought you wanted, it isn't it for you, you know, like you put it to rest, and you're detaching yourself from that. And this could also be about like a dream, like the storybook dream, right? Like of your fairy tale romance, and like something that you hung on to for so long, and you were just like, I have to have this thing, like, you know, or like we've put so much time in this, and we have these children, and like, you know, I have to keep investing in this because this is my fairy this is my fairy tale, right? And I've been there. And there could be a realization that actually that's not it. Like it's not at all what you thought it was. It could have literally just been that, a fairy tale, right? Like a fantasy in your head, and then when you take a look around at the person standing in front of you, and you're like, actually no, you're not what I imagined you are. And you could find that you prefer to be single, you know, and like that's where you're at right now. Excuse me. And then like pine cones are for protection, right? And you could be feeling like you're actually protected now against this person that you thought that you wanted it all with. And like you see like that life is just changing for you in a way that you may have never thought that it would, because you're leaving something behind. The moon card on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like that's like, you know that you can have it all by yourself. Like you can have it all before you have someone. Like you don't need someone to have it all. Yeah, as you're starting over after great loss. Tell me more about that. Ooh. Okay. So for some of you, this could be in terms of someone who wants to start over after you left them behind, because you now have the Queen and King of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Like somebody could want their family back. But I feel like because like the Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Like I'm hearing somebody's going, yoo-hoo, can you hear me? And there could be like some indecision about this, because I feel like this is Pisces energy. Somebody could have a lot of darkness attached to them, and you could be a little wary about that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm like up for the challenge, kind of what I'm getting. Eight of Cups about. Six of Pentacles. But I feel like either you're receiving what you've been wanting, like the universe is bringing it to you, that's bringing back the balance, or like there's somebody that you've let go of that wants to bring forth some balance in this connection after you've walked away. Yeah, and they could be trying to find the courage to do so. The Chariot card. But I just feel like, I mean, either you're just trying to pick up and move forward, or like you're basically saying, okay, then you need to put yourself out there and you need to do the damn thing. Like, I'm not going to do it for you. It's that kind of energy. But I mean, I also get the sense that, like I said, like you closed out a cycle with either someone or something, some situation, and you're really moving forward in your life. And I feel like you're conquering your fears, like you're squashing your goals left and right. Like, I feel like you're getting the message. Like, you're getting the message, right? And you know, you're receiving this intuitive insight, and you're receiving, you know, you've gained the wisdom. And now you're applying that to forward movement, to conquering your fears, to putting yourself out there, to, you know, allowing yourself to be seen, right? So, I mean, I get the sense that like you loved yourself enough to close out a cycle that wasn't serving you. And you decided that you were going to go make your own dream, or you were going to be grateful for what you have right now. And you're going to say, I do have the dream. I am living the dream. Does it align with what everybody else says that I need? No, maybe not, but this is enough for me, you know? Okay, what do the goddesses have to say to my collective today? Desire, that's Aries energy, and spirit, and balance on the bottom of the deck. Inanna, Parvati, and Atargus. So desire. I mean, you're like focused on like what your soul wants right now, what your spirit wants right now, you know? And I'm just like, I'm feeling like whatever you felt like you had to fight for, you know, just like tooth and nail, you're like, man, that just isn't it. Like, that's not the way that life is supposed to be. I'm not supposed to just fight and fight and fight and fight and fight for something, like, you know. And yesterday, wasn't it, didn't I get the message yesterday that now it's somebody's turn to fight for you? You know, I feel like it is. It's their turn to fight for you, if this is in terms of a person. But I mean, if this isn't in terms of a person, this is just a situation, I feel like you're making it on your own, and you are finding this balance. You're receiving what you need from the universe, and you're looking at what you have and you're going, wow, like, I have so much substance, so much beauty, so much good fortune in my life, and it's enough. What's the chakra card for my friends today? Yeah, release. Give me one more. Forgiveness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I do feel like there's somebody who wants your forgiveness, but I'm also getting the sense that that's for you. Like, I'm getting the sense that, like, you know, if you're recognizing your role in something, like, you know, in how something unfolded, like whether or not it's like with finances or et cetera, like, you could be forgiving yourself, you know. And I just feel like you're learning to listen to yourself as you let go of what wasn't for you and you move forward. Ooh, mysticism. That's the last card I'm going to get for you. Mysticism and gratitude. I feel like you're getting more connected to your spirit now and what your spirit has to say about something. Like, whether you're journaling or you're meditating or you're praying, like, you're getting more connected to that and more connected to your angels, etc. And you're finding gratitude for what you have, and you're saying to yourself, this is enough. You know, like, I feel like you could have maybe been striving, right, to the point, like, of exhaustion. And now you're focused more on, like, what I have is enough, you know, and you could still be manifesting during that time. Absolutely. But I feel like, you know, you're releasing the pressure is what I'm seeing. Like, the pressure of needing to have something because you're supposed to is kind of what I'm getting. Which could be a romantic relationship. So this is going to be different for everyone. But this was a very interesting reading today. Definitely about like a rebirth. Which I feel like we've had a few of those recently, right? Like, it could be different situations. So anyway, I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me so much. And if you would like to book a personal session, you can do so down below in the caption box. And yeah, that's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.